Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. We look for ways to discredit the people that come to help us. And in this way, the stories of the prophets are very meaningful, specifically Isa alayhi salam's story, Jesus, peace be upon him. His story in particular is a great testament. This is why I said we got a Jesus complex as a group of people. It's a great testament to how we turn on each other like that. Because they didn't like Jesus because he came to set the record straight. This concept of Jesus today as some type of peace-loving, laid-back, he ain't make no waves type of guy, that is a false narrative. That has nothing to do with what Isa alayhi salam was about. He was a prophet of his time, which is a high station. If you ask any Muslim, high station. People cannot just be a prophet. You have to be chosen for that. And he came and he was shaking the table with the elites, with the leaders of his group, the rabbis and such. Not even so much the politicians, but the rabbis, because they were the ones who were learned in terms of learning how to read. They could read the scriptures and stuff, and they were tainting them. See, the common man couldn't read and was not allowed to read the scriptures and preach to people back in the day. So it was a certain class of people that were able to do it. And what they were doing is they started to finesse the people, because you can't read the book, I read the book. So I'm gatekeeping the knowledge. I'm twisting concepts. I'm twisting words here and there. I'm putting out certain thought patterns about what you should be doing in terms of worship. And I'm slowly turning that stuff around to where we can have a worldly benefit. And the people are misguided because they think they're doing what Allah wants them to do. They think they're doing what Allah wants them to do because we told them this is what Allah wants. So when Isa came, he knows, because he's getting revelation from Allah. So when he comes to them and say, no, you're twisting words. You done got all these traditions and customs mixed in with the law. You got folk doing this. You got folk doing that. You got people prioritizing it improperly. They was mad with him. When he went out among the people, they loved him. They loved him. Because he was practically helping them, miracles and things of that nature. But he was also practically helping them when they would come talk to him and things of that nature, his sermons and so forth. And he wasn't in no synagogue. He would be just out with the people talking to them, hearing about their issues, addressing the issues. And so the people The common people appreciated it for the most part. For the most part. But then there were also common people that didn't like him because he was upsetting the status quo. And a lot of times, even when people don't understand exactly how the status quo is being upset, they don't like it because it creates an uncomfortable environment. Because he goes and he upsets the rabbis. They be mad with him. Because they done sat there and studied and this, that, and the third, and he can just come and correct all of them, and they be mad about the corrections. And because he gonna do it in front of everybody. So now the folks looking cockeyed at the rabbis and the teachers and the preachers, like, wait a minute, he had to correct you from that? Thought you said. So now, because they mad, the common folks are mad in ignorance. They're mad in knowledge. They know what he's doing. That's why they mad. The ignorant among the commoners don't exactly know what's going on or understand that power dynamic, but they understand that the dynamic's being changed. And they didn't like that because he's the one doing it. We was cool till he got over here. Refusing to step back and understand that this man is here to help us, not only physically and practically, but more so spiritually, to help us open our minds, to help us understand what we have not understood. And so, yes, when the correction comes, it don't feel good. It feels uncomfortable because it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. And what did his own people do to him? Now, as a Muslim, the Quran say that wasn't him on that cross, but we're going to leave that for another conversation. Let's take the Christian's understanding of that concept and that event. The Christian understanding of that event, as per the Bible, was that he was basically sold out by his own, not only Judas Iscariot, but who paid Judas the 30 things of silver. You understand? So it wasn't just Judas alone. It was the class that could afford to give him 30 pieces of silver. Because that wasn't no little piece of money back then. 30 pieces of silver is tough now. A real bona fide silver. They turned on him. They never liked him. And they consistently was talking to the people against him. They whipped up the people against Jesus. Spread all kind of rumors about him. You know, oh, he trying to be God. What? He ain't really the Messiah. That's where that lie even started from, because he is the Messiah. He is. So they started that lie. He ain't really the Messiah. He lying. He ain't really for you. You know, he fake. Who is he? He ain't really thinking about y'all for real like that. And according to the Bible and Christianity, ultimately they sacrificed him. The same people he came to. And they put that on the government, but it was really his people that did that. His people put him in position to be crucified. See,